I'm an ice queen for Halloween. This has been my most favorite look so far. First of all, for the hair, I used my 1987 curling iron. Still works. Took it, kind of like fluffed it out and froed it out with a comb. And then I took this spray that I got from Walmart, which I've used every slight bit of it. It was like $4 or $5, and it makes your hair white. You can also use baby powder if you want, because I've done that too. And if you have dyed your hair recently, do not use it. It will mess up your hair. The reason I'm doing it now is because I need to re-dye my hair, and I don't care if it messes up the color that's in there, because it's going to get colored over. But anywho, for hairspray, I sprayed it with Cheap Brave. I have some nicer hairspray for everyday use, but when I do stuff like this, I use Rave. And then I sprayed a little bit of glitter in the hair too, which I think it might show up just a little bit there. But I've already done half of my face, and what I did for that was I painted my face with grease paint from Walmart. Looks like that, just plain white grease paint. Tap it on. I'm not saying that this is the best makeup out there. I know MAC, the Pro Store, has like a white paint, face paint, and it, I'm sure, is much better than this white grease paint, because I'm literally having to like stipple it on with my fingers. Then I went in with my makeup brush that now needs to be washed and cleaned, and I used the professional makeup from Walmart. Took it on my makeup brush and angled in the corner of my cheek and came down. Basically, I just did the contour of it. Then I came over that with powder. Okay, so let's get started. First, we're going to take, and also I'm using my 120 palette, so get that out, or get any blue, icy, silvery tone colors that you have out. I also powdered down my face with baby powder, just so the grease paint would set and I could add color to it. But I'm taking kind of a silvery teal blue color on my angle brush, and I'm just going to take it along the corners of my cheek, and I'm going to fade that line out, because it's going to look pretty harsh still. It's going to look like, oh god, I spent all this time doing this makeup and it still looks like crap. But I worked with it for a while and figured out if I took, and see, I'm squeezing that brush flat and going in my contour. You're just going to keep taking it and going along the edges, even up into the hairline. This stuff all washes out, so don't worry about it. On the cheek area, with that same brush, clean it off, the angle brush, you're going to go in with a paler, I use a flat shade, but you can use a frosty shade if you want. Kind of looks like that. I'm not picking up my 120 palette because I'm so afraid I'm going to drop it and it's going to bust everywhere. So that's why I don't pick it up to show you, but it's a pale blue shade that we're going to use on our cheek area. And you can smile like always, like you can see it right there that I've got it on. And
sorry y'all, my mic went out, so I'm having to narrate over all of this. You're going to take a liner brush, wet it, and use one of the darker blue shades from the 120 palette, or any dark blue shade that you have. Cut into the crease and come all the way over to the inner part of the eye with it. Then you're going to take and line the bottom lashes 1/3 of the way in with that same liner brush. Line both top and bottom lashes. I used a white kohl pencil from Sonia Kashuk to line water and tight line. I then took a silver shade, metallic shade from the 120 palette and contoured my nose area, going along the nostril part and fading it in, blending it in. I've blended all the way into the cheek area with that. Then I used ice stones from Dollar General. They're called special effects stones. They come with a gel glitter to apply them. I put that in my contour area, held my head sideways, and then applied the stones. They look like ice or crystal. I pressed them down lightly. I would not rub them because it would just totally take your makeup off. I then used MAC 3D glitter on the outer edge of my face. You can honestly put it anywhere on your face you want or use any cosmetic glitter. I took a NYX silver eyeliner pencil and lined and filled my lips with that. Then I took the metallic silver from the 120 palette and applied it over the silver eyeliner just to give it some shine.